Alright, let's go in. Okay, firstly, we're not doing Legendary. I want this to be a little bit more chill. The base campaign was so fucking stressful. And I've heard there's parts of these missions which are like just as hard. Like there's an encounter which people said is even harder than the library encounter in these missions. So we're going down to heroic. So enemy damage is going to be lowered by about a third. They're going to be less aggressive, which I'm not really sure what that even means. With how this game works, but they'll be less aggressive, there will be less of them, and they will have less health. So we're going to go with heroic. I am kind of tempted to put on infinite ammo. Not bottomless clip, but infinite ammo, just so that I can experiment with shit. It's like when we have a battle rifle, so I can just use it infinitely. So I do remember, like, a significant portion of my Halo playthroughs have been with infinite ammo turned on, just so that I can fuck about with whatever weapons I want to. So I'm kind of tempted, but it probably turns off trophies. Actually, yeah, let me check that first. Is there a trophy for completing the bonus missions on Legendary? If there isn't, then yeah, I ain't bothered. There isn't. Okay. There isn't a trophy for beating these on Legendary, so I'm not missing out there. It doesn't say, like, does it? It doesn't say what trophies are disabled, for fuck's sake. I still want to get the trophies for actually beating the levels. Okay, so we're going to go in on Heroic, because Heroic should be a lot more reasonable than Legendary. Skulls. No. 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 Can I turn these off once we've started? I want to try out perspective. Right. So I want to try the perspective skull, and if we don't like it, then we can just turn it off once we get a rally point, I think. Let's skip. See? Oh! Oh, this immediately feels bizarre. What the fuck? Oh, I'm wasting ammo. What? This is so weird. Oh, it feels wrong. Oh, what the fuck? The armor looks pretty decent, though. It's quite pulled out. It's quite a distant third-person camera. Can't take a look at the front. Interesting. Okay, I don't want it. Cool was in the game, but I don't want it. That's not the kind of third-person perspective I'd want. Okay, no skulls. I'm not going to put on infinite ammo. No skulls on. Right, so I took like a day off from playing the game. Last night I just did a little bit of Minecrafting. Now, I'm assuming that in these missions we're going to see the new weapons a whole lot more than we did with the base campaign. Particularly, I want to see a lot more of a needle rifle. Because again, that's one of my favourite weapons in the franchise, possibly the favourite weapon in the franchise. And there's literally 2 enemies which are holding it at the end of keys, and that's it. That's all it gets. Which is insane.
What naval intelligence provided.
She's a battle rifle a bit more. I've seen some people complaining about highlighting weapons on the ground. They're so stupid. I put my review on Backlogged and on Instagram. I've been quite thorough with this game. Right, there's many things you can criticize this game for, but criticizing it for highlighting weapons which are on the ground is a bit silly. It's there because obviously with the modernized graphics, it's harder to make them stand out. There's 2 things they could do. Either not highlight them at all, which would make it way harder to find weapons. They do blend in a lot better than they do in the original. They can highlight them with like a blue aura or something, or they can do what they've done. And I think what they've done is the best option. I also think you can probably turn it off, so I think it's good to have it on by default. It's not one of the problems I have with this game.
Damn right
I am shocked by how few people I see who also are having a fit over Chief not mercy-killing keys. Because that's actually quite a notable change to the story, and I really hate it.
You ready?
Always.
So Heroic is a pretty good balance of not trivially easy, like normal and easy, but also it's not legendary. Heroic really is what you should play it on for your first time, not legendary. Like if we knew what was coming, we could have planned ahead in Legendary Run and thus probably had a little bit less trouble. But if we see any new weapons, I'm immediately going for. I was going to try to keep a battle rifle as long as I can. I want to get through these missions fairly quick, if I'm being honest. This music, where's this music from? I know this. This is Impen from Halo 2.
Special. They're under fire. Got your number, you know.
It's something which I feel like I should give more praise for is a weapon rebalancing. Is one thing 343 has consistently done way better than Bungie. Bungie are, let's be real, fucking incompetent at balancing. They have no clue. They never released a truly well balanced game. Never. 343 has been way better at balancing the weapons than Bungie ever has been, and that's just a fact. And that is something they improved on weapon balancing. The weapon balancing is way better than it was in the original. Okay, so much better. Like every weapon actually has like a genuinely good place. It's not just I have to use an assault rifle because I don't have a magnum right now. Every single weapon has a place in the game sandbox. And yeah, the Plasma Pistol and Magnum is still the best in 90% of scenarios. There are genuinely scenarios where, no, you're better off taking other weapons. But in no other Halo game is that the case. In every other Halo game, 100% of the time, Plasma Pistol and Magnum on Legendary. 100% of the time. We're not going to get any UNSC ammo in this mission, are we? We're going to run out of Magnum pretty soon. Although I've seen some other people play the game a little bit. I watched a Frog Anarchist or whatever his name is, or Frog Archivist. I don't fucking know, the Frog guy. I watched his playthrough review of Combat Evolved or Campaign Evolved, and I agree with most of the things he said. And I also saw him get some skulls, which I didn't get. He got quite a few, I think. Some of them in really obvious spots, which I kind of hate myself for not looking at. But again, I doubt I'll be playing this game again for quite a long time, so... I might do one mission remixed for the trophy. That's needle rifles. That is a hunter.
Hunters. Concentrate fire on their exposed areas. Fire.
Thanks, Chief. Whoa! There's a film grain. I'd somehow gone the entire game without ever noticing the film grain, but holy shit, that was bad right there. I'd seen so many people complain about it, I was like, what the fuck's wrong with it? Right there, for some moment, it was really bad. Something I love, the needle rifle feels strong. Right? I don't know what they did with it, but in a very brief moment we had it in keys, this thing feels really strong. I think this is the strongest weapon in the game, just from how I briefly used it. I mean, it's pretty much a direct upgrade to a needler. But holy shit, for recoil is a bit weird. For recoil is really strong, but it's also like delayed. But it does a fuckload of damage. I fucking love this thing. What other new weapons are there? So I'm pretty sure there's more. I missed the Reach grenade launcher. Leave nothing alive. I need to pull this down because I can't see the screen. No, there's nothing I can do about it. Okay. I've already seen EFAP has latched onto a game. I saw someone post a clip of them taking a piss out of one of the cutscenes in this mission, I think. And that will be an interesting cutscene when it comes up, because I've seen a little bit of it. But obviously, I'm not happy to see EFAP ever. EFAP are fucking terrible. There are skeleton terminals and these machines as well. I like the two of us working together like this. What's going on here? These aren't missing textures. What are these? What is going on here?
Cover me.
Sophie wants to say a few words.
Okay, this is bad. This bug with reloading is really bad. Okay, I want to preserve the needle rifle. The EFAP needs to be kept out of fucking gaming space. They have genuinely ruined online film discourse. They've ruined it. Like, history books in like 30 years' time will be talking about how EFAP genuinely contributed to the downfall of human society. In a minor way, relatively. But they've helped right-wing culture war. Significantly. And they will genuinely be in history books. Because, like, these guys played an impact in corrupting the youth. Oh, fuck yes. What the fuck is this? Why have they got, like, a Zen garden on this shit? Reminds me of a Urdak. Root plasma rifle, I knew about that. How is it any different to a regular plasma? Well, you know what, let's spend the rest of Magnum first. No. The marking 3 enemies thing, I get why they did it. And sometimes, yes, it's the right thing to do. Sometimes. Not in every situation, though. Frog Guy correctly pointed out, in that first encounter in Halo when you're on the structure, it shouldn't mark enemies there, because part of the point of that is that enemies can kind of hide and get the jump on you. But other moments, yeah, it makes sense. Thing is, my aim is shit. I can't tell if it's just being on heroic. Feels like this is doing more damage to shields. Like, that is melting their shields. But look, there's even screen shake on the reload animation. I don't like it on the reload animation. It's weird. I mean, this weapon is funky because this is the only weapon which is truly like 100% original to this game. Kind of. The only previous game the needle rifle was in was Reach. Which makes it kind of crazy they bought it back, because it's not a popular weapon, I don't think. Again, it used to be my favourite. But don't think that's a popular take. I think it's way more interesting than a Covenant Carbine.
saw this on the orientation vid. Split Lips training room.
Could just go around.
Trouble. I lost it.
Oh, they have a ghost in here. Why do they have a ghost in here? Probably to do that. And sand. Why is this ship so different? Why are we even here? I don't remember why we're here. Was that in the opening text scroll? I don't remember what we're doing here. Man, my laptop turns up tomorrow. I'm scared that like you'll be missing some components, or I'll fuck up the setup.
Split Lips training room.
Fuck. Feels like it does more damage, but overheats quicker. Johnson, can you heal him?
Contacts on tracker.
Stealthily.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's that bam!
Yeah, why does this thing feel completely different to every other weapon in the game? I don't know if I like it or not. I like it on its own, but it feels so different to every other weapon in the game that it then makes it weird. Why is there gear here? My gameplay is definitely a little bit off, isn't it? A little bit. Trying to deliberately just avoid using a noob combo. You can clearly see it's not as important on lower than Legendary, but on Legendary, an entire assault rifle magazine doesn't even take down an elite shield. Not your best play. That was a bit mean. Not the best checkpoint. Use a fist.
He's coming! He's coming!
It shouldn't always mark the enemies. It should mark them in environments where, like, you struggle to find them, right? It should be marking enemies to help you proceed to the next room, right? It should only ever mark enemies if it's like a really big room or open area or something, and you have to kill the enemies to progress. That's the only times it should do it. Otherwise, it's just hand-holdy. Am I supposed to be going this way? There's an awful lot of sword elites. If another one of those fucking scam artists shows up on this stream, I'm gonna lose it.
Under fire! Heretic!
Yeah, the camera movement on reload is really fucking weird. It's the only weapon in the entire game which has that. Sure. So is this an optional area? Johnson isn't following us. I mean, objective mark is pointing in opposite direction. Why is it blue? Why is it blue? Yeah. Thing is, it's weird if this is white and gold, because I thought the Covenant saw purple. Like, I thought our white is the Covenant's purple. I thought Covenant chose purple for their weapons because they see it as, like, their holy colour. So it gives off a religious vibe, but it doesn't make sense to me. The Covenant, I don't feel like the Covenant would use white and gold as a colour scheme. Except maybe on Sankhelios? Because Sankhelios is kind of deserty, maybe? But it is a weird colour scheme for Covenant. Not totally averse to it, but just why. Oh, the Spiker. Yep. I heard it looks really cool. Yeah. This has always been probably my least favourite weapon in the series. I'll take it because I want to try it out. So I want to see what have they done with it to make it good. So every other weapon in the game they've adjusted to actually make it useful. That would have been a fun skull hiding spot. Maybe too easy. Loads of ammo in this room. Fuel rods. See, I hate this weapon. Do you get it in Halo 2? I think it's in Halo 2. Halo 2 is a brute game. So, all about brutes. I remember it from Halo 3 mainly. Right? Okay, I think we're going to leave behind the Magnum. Or not.
Give me a sec. We're good. Let's hustle.
Okay. Why didn't you do it earlier?
Ever seen anything like this before, Chief?
Negative. This wasn't in the Oni brief.
Interesting, so they're stocking our weapons. To me, it seems the obvious thing to do with this is make it be able to land headshots. Okay, there's a lot of shit here. So it has travel time already in like a relatively slow fire rate. Okay, something's gonna go down in this room. They may lock the door behind us. Let's go for a bold combo. Of shotgun and sniper. Let's see if we get punished for it.
What do you think all this is for?
Yeah, this is a big room.
Nothing
This
good.
probably isn't a good idea.
Really weird about all this. What do you think these are? Trophies?
Oh yeah, I heard about this. These are the Halo 4 elites.
They look more like experiments.
And they're trying to justify them some kind
That's even worse.
of different
That's our
Sankhili race or
exit. I'm
something.
getting cracked open.
Some kind of experiment. I never disliked the Halo 4 elite design. I prefer the Bungie one, but I think the Halo 4 one is fine. But it is like bulkier and shit. I think it makes more sense if it was like some kind of stronger elite variant, which is like between a brute and an elite. But I never disliked the design. This is a choice.
I know a few folks who would kill to get a look at this tech.
It's been a problem the last couple of days where I keep accidentally almost fucking making my chair fold in half. Hello. Brilliant.
Confirmed kill.
Feel like we're coming up to that cutscene, which and this is why you don't run 2 power. I'll let him deal with it. I forget, in Halo 2, when you're fighting through High Charity, do you ever go to a Mausoleum of the Arbiter? I don't remember if you actually get to fight through there.
What the hell is all this?
We go back to ammo. This really feels like we were going to fight something in here. No. Okay. I think I get locking the doors off so you can deload that part of the level. But you can also have it so we reload that part of the level. Come on, guys. You'd have to block it off forever. When I get my laptop, when I start working on Unreal Engine again, first thing I need to do is go back over my uni projects and remove the copyrighted music, so I can share them on LinkedIn. And then I have some ideas for prototypes I wanna make. I wanna make a prototype for switching between action gameplay and turn-based gameplay at a moment's notice. I have an idea for a kind of gameplay which is kind of like Undertale. Kind of. I say kind of. For the most part, it's similar to Undertale, mostly. I want to try that out as well, but I would have no clue how to do that. There's this cutscene. Everyone hates this cutscene. Chief grabs a plasma grenade out of the air. People have a problem with that. I don't know if a plasma grenade is primed. I've always just assumed, you press a button on it and then it becomes sticky. Same way a frag grenade, becomes active once you pull the pin.
Well, I'll be damned.
What's a prophet doing here?
Beats me. Hey, Waddles, didn't think your kind got out that much.
Hold your fire, my children. Have you enjoyed your stay so far, Demon? Had you and your companion given word of your arrival, I would have arranged a tour.
He does not look good.
I think we've seen enough already.
Are you not impressed with our work?
The light
here?
is so
I would
weird.
have thought you, of all creatures, would appreciate such steadfast dedication to improvement.
Is that what you call it?
I call it many things, Demon. Here you can observe the true beauty of the Covenant. Our collective strength, a reflection of each member's devotion. The tenacity of the Ungoi. The cleverness of the Kigyar. The
Old quarters.
Long our partners since the Writ of Union, the burning edge of the Covenant's blade. And the Jiralhane.
Jiralhane, there you go. Sorry, I forgot your guys' name somehow.
They make up for in muscle. But under our guidance, my guidance, their rage can be controlled, reshaped.
It's kind of weird how they're just reusing music from other moments in this level. It's kind of weird. I liked Impend, but
But we're on the clock.
this is weird. Okay, Chief now throw a grenade and kill Prophet. Could have just killed the Prophet right there. Prophet of Harmony. He's a new one.
Guns up.
Oh, he's fighting them. Okay.
What's the plan?
Oh.
Nice and
I was dead, and Chief was still speaking. Halo Reach moment there. This is... People have said that they copy-paste the AI from Reach, which... I can see... I mean, did they literally copy-paste the code? Do people have evidence for it? I can see the similarities in how they behave, but it doesn't come off as copy-fucking-pasted to me, which people are saying it is.
We've got company.
Should we shoot him in with a chest piece?
New targets to take down.
Brutes have always been my least favourite enemy. In Halo Reach, they're really fucking boring. In Halo 2, they're really fucking annoying. And in Halo 3, they just replace elites. Don't they? Or, no, you still fight elites in 3, don't you? But less often. I'm playing like shit here. Then again, I have 2 power weapons.
We've got company.
I suck.
Foe is here.
Take it back.
Okay. Okay, I already don't like his brutes.
We've got company.
It doesn't seem like you can headshot them either. Okay. Awesome. Okay, the auto aim literally led me away from my target.
We've got company.
Okay. I thought I was at full shields there. 2 shots took down my shield. I actually can't tell. There's no feedback when I shoot them. So I can't tell if I'm doing the right thing. From what I can tell, shooting them in the helmet does not take a helmet off. So I guess we just shoot them in the power core repeatedly. I already don't like these brews. They've always been the worst enemy in the series to me. And then Halo Wars 2 finally put some respect on their name. Atriox is still a fucking badass. Let's try. Oh, that's a plasma rifle. I'll take plasma rifle. So yeah, right here, this is a problem. I remember in the earliest demos for the game, people said there's like no feedback for when you shot shields on elites, and it was really annoying. They fixed that, obviously, but now they've reintroduced the problem by introducing these groups, which have the same problems baked into them now. So that's awesome. I don't know if I'm fighting them correctly. I have no clue where to shoot. None of their armor is popping off when I shoot it. They don't have shields. They have a big glowing bit, but logically, I don't know why shooting the big glowing bit would do anything. All it does is make them angry, or whatever, so... Okay. I hate these brutes. I already fucking hate them. They take away everything that's good about elites. This game has made me appreciate more how good elites are to fight. Fuck me. Things like right now, obviously I have a window right next to my setup now. And the sun is kind of beaming through it. Not like beaming, but like I put my curtains down, but it's still like at an angle. There's a tiny little gap which is letting sunlight through, and because of that, like a quarter of my screen is just obscured by light. And it's making it harder. It's also making me feel really warm. I really hate these guys. They don't feel good to kill, they don't feel good to shoot. They're dumber than elites. And they seem to have no interesting interactions with weapons. There's no like plasma pistol. Or maybe there is. But they have no shields, so I don't know what weapons would be good against them. So I hate these guys. I really hate these guys. Even Johnson's sniper isn't doing shit to him. Fucking terrific. These guys just feel like utter crap to fight. Again, these levels are entirely original. Entirely original. Even the story is original. So, any problems with these levels is fully to blame on 343. Right, we could probably make do of that. Brilliant. The light is just perfectly bouncing off my windowsill. I have a perfect angle to like go in my eye. It's just barely. So it's not like obscuring my vision, but it's making me want to close my eyes. It's like constantly distracting me. I can't focus. Oh, I fucking hate these guys. Alright, where's the needle rifle? Oh, come on. My sister's fucking calling me. Alright, that's that. Where am I? What's going on? Right. God, can the sun, like, go down or something? Like, it's actually bothering me so much.
For now.
This thing is very limited on ammo. Makes sense though, because it can fucking kill us really fast. I wasted so much of that sniper. Magnum. They should put the skirmishers in this. I miss the skirmishers. Terrific.
Cover and fire!
Whoa!
Right there.
Okay, Super Combine works really well on brutes. Found their weakness. Really well. Instant kill. do I get up there?
These bastards seem more unhinged than usual.
All these little doors which feel like they should lead to something and don't lead to anything. Oh, my sister's gone now. Jolly good.
Evasive maneuver!
How long's this mission?
I see one.
Is this the same room we were in before, or is it the copy paste of it? Oh.
Move!
Thanks for warning, Johnson. Oh, great job. You laid it on him. Oh, great, we get to do this room again.
What
Right.
the? Call for evac!
Danger!
I actually just watched Achievement Hunter Boys, some of their lasso runs. And actually, it does seem that some of the older Halos also had some bullshit checkpoints. But definitely not as bad as this game. So this game, like, it is constantly making me have a mental breakdown. I have a checkpoint now? No. Right, where's the sleep? Okay, that worked.
Right there!
Feels like such a waste to use this on the runs. Great, so the energy sword isn't even good against them.
Where'd that bastard go?
Just one super combine.
He's unstoppable.
God, this fucking bug with cancelling reloading, man. Why is it a thing? This is such an easy thing to fit. It's so... I had this discussion with my friend the other day, actually. It is so deeply infuriating. It's difficult to be a game developer that plays games. Because a lot of games you play, you will find problems with them. You're like, why is this in the game? I know how to fix that problem. I know how to fix it. It doesn't take long. Not at all. This is, why is it in the game? It's deeply frustrating when you play a game and, like, you know that you could have made it better than the developers did. I feel like a hell of a lot of the dev time on the Halo games goes to the level design and the enemy AI. I feel like very little of it actually goes to, like, designing the weapons of a baseline gameplay. Let's look at the fan map.
For hostiles. I will personally see to this one's end.
No! Is that Johnson?
Patience.
Okay. Johnson?
He fears our might and control.
It's a shame that after this game they heavily nerfed the shotgun, didn't they? Every game going for... Actually, I think in Halo 2, it still has a 10-round mag. But then for the rest of the series, downgraded to a 5-round mag.
We got alien bastards in our... Those grunts are having a bit too much fun at our expense, Chief.
Not great. Not great. Don't know why I'm so conservative with shotgun ammo. Whenever I have a shotgun, I just don't want to use it. Oh. Yeah, just kill me. I need to get better at sticks. I've never been great at sticks.
Those grunts are having a bit too much fun.
It's a shame, it makes the game a lot harder. Like, using this gun on a grunt feels so wasteful. When literally any weapon will do the job. I really am curious what the plans for a Halo franchise are. Like, I heard they had a kind of meeting with some old Bungie devs in regards to this game and to like roadmap what they want to do with the franchise going forwards. And apparently they disagreed with a Bungie dev and they changed kind of plans from what they proposed. I'm really curious. Again, I really hope they don't do a Halo 2 and 3 remake. I would be a lot more open to a Halo 3 remake than a Halo 2 one, simply because we already have Halo 2 Anniversary. We do not have Halo 3 Anniversary. So I would be a lot more open to Halo 3. That being said, I still still think it was bad. I think, like, Halo Infinite's campaign was generally liked, wasn't it?
Blasphemy.
Generally. There's lots of valid criticisms of it. The thing is, a lot of the criticisms I've seen people make of Halo Infinite's campaign are also true of basically every other Halo campaign as well. Every Halo campaign is guilty of reusing locations. All of them. Some of them worse than others. But every Halo campaign is guilty of it. It's been a consistent criticism for a whole franchise. For some reason, it's only Halo Infinite which catches flack for it nowadays. I'm definitely seeing how it is just like spawn wave of enemy. Oh my god. The level design kind of is just spawn wave of enemy, go into a room, first wave spawns, wipe out first wave, and then 3 more waves. Holy shit, the spiker does so much damage. Spiker genuinely seems like the strongest weapon in the game. At least just like DPS wise.
Alright. You can run, but you can't hide. Reposition.
Guys, why are we still doing this? If I'm being real, I got bored of this fight a while ago. Why is the fucking spiker so strong? It seems like each hit is genuinely like 60% of your shields. Which is weird. I saw someone actually like broke down. I think someone data mined the health mechanics. Like, I saw someone said that like your health is like 150 or something like that. It's like 100. Your shield is 100 health, and then your health bar is like an extra like 50 or something. I think it is, which is really weird to me because in every Halo game, I've always felt like my health is deeper than my shield. Yeah, this room happened. They really want me to use a battle rifle, huh? That's a... Okay, so we did put one here. How far through level are we? It's been an hour. We haven't died that many times. I definitely feel like if I didn't have the sun constantly pissing me off, I feel like we have gotten through this completely deathless. It's genuinely so distracting. Definitely feels like they might have recycled some assets from Truth and Reconciliation for a ship. Okay.
These are the instruments of your demise, forged through my divine insight.
Good start. Okay. I think I know there's a spaceship section in one of these missions. I assume it's this one. Maybe it isn't. I forever feel terrible for the guy who did the Halo 4 soundtrack. So Halo 4 soundtrack low-key might be my favourite in the series. But everyone hates it because it's not Mario Doll's soundtrack, so it must be shit. Look, going forward, I don't think I'm going to even ever try to actually, like, deal with Halo fans, because I truly think you're insufferable. Is that an elite? No. The helmet was weird. I couldn't tell. Okay, let me guess. Another wave of enemies? Yep. Nope. That has got to be the most boring Shades turret placement ever.
Heretic revealed.
That was a wacky shot. Don't know what I was onto that. Lots of needle rifle ammo in this room. A lot of RPG there as well. It's definitely not going to be the last wave. So, I have no clue what's going on with those brutes. I have no clue what you're supposed to do to actually fight them optimally, because I really cannot tell. Sometimes they have 0 health like that, and other times they tank 2 shotguns to the face. And again, like earlier, it was consistently taking them out in one super combine, and now it won't. So I have no clue what the rule is. Of course. Don't think we've got a checkpoint after the last wave, so let's not die here. Shotgun has done as well, hasn't it? Oh, it's overshield. I think we got a checkpoint now. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually dislike this encounter that much, I just don't get... It feels weird, I don't know why. It's like the mission should be flown like this. But why does this Covenant base have this giant fucking room? Okay, this is bad. I knew Hunters was going to come eventually. There's a beam rifle. Anyone else? Sneaky. I do actually like this encounter. This is cool around to dance around to Hunters. Whilst we got, I think those are Jackal snipers up there. They give you an awful lot to use in this room. An awful lot. That's a sniper. Okay, that's a turret. Not great positioning. Not sure what Johnson is really contributing right now. Don't want to use the other RPG ammo. That's also not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. Okay, my needle rifle's there. At some point I picked up some shotgun ammo. Not the smartest AI. I really want to know what actually hurt me there.
So, what now?
We get back to the mission.
Give me back my fucking needle rifle. Oh, they give you a lot of ammo for this room, which really wasn't that bad. I actually enjoyed this encounter though. It maybe went on a little bit too long. No, it would have worked better if the room before it hadn't also been just 3 waves of enemies, and the room before that hadn't also just been 3 waves of enemies. Then it would have worked better. I like the idea of this. So they've done it like 5 times already. This is the end of the mission? Are we done? When do we get to fly a Seraph, don't we?
You picking this up, Sergeant Major?
Sure am, Chief. What's your read?
UNSC BattleNet telemetry. Just ahead.
That doesn't seem right. What could it be?
A trap.
Exactly. No way to be sure.
There's a way.
But our objective is that way.
If UNSC soldiers are being held captive, we need to find out.
I'm in. Let's move.
Okay, yeah, and that's the end of the level. Okay, so we get 2 missions on the ship? I thought part of it's set on like a desert planet or something.
Whatever the hell this place is gonna be.
Never mind.
UNSC signal is stronger here.
Then it looks like we're on the right track. Let's move out. I got your back, Chief. Well, that doesn't look friendly.
Poo poo. Is there some like giant eco dome on board the ship? Okay. We did pretty good on collectibles there. We got 2 or 3 skulls and the terminal. I'm confused. This door is locked. Oh, we have the same guns. Oh. It let us carry over our weapons. That's cool. Holy shit, the power of the sun. Oh. The sun just got like 10 times brighter for some reason. What the fuck? Sonic, you're on your side. Okay. Feels like these levels were inspired by Doom. The last one was Urdak, and this is still Urdak, just in natural areas of it. 4 shotgun shells. These enemies make no fucking sense to me. I really don't like them.
We couldn't save them. Let's move to the next signal.
Alright, so this is when we're going to meet the character
Another
that
signal burst.
Twitter went mental
I have a
over.
lock with my transcom system.
And let's hop to it.
Don't you love when we just slap buzzwords in front of shit? Like Transcom, BattleNet. BattleNet might be real. But it's like when it's like slapping Quantum in front of everything fucking in Ant-Man.
I'll be damned. We got some.
In your ugly face!
Oh, there she is. That's Williams. Right, so let's see what upset a bunch of misogynists on Twitter. And let's see if there's any justification for the way they've been acting. There could be valid reasons to hate this character. But it's Twitter, so I doubt it. Oh, collateral there. Okay.
Thanks, Sergeant Major. We owe you one. Didn't think we'd ever see any of our own again. I'm Lieutenant Williams, Tiger Company.
From the 92nd Shock Troops Battalion.
One and the same. Honored you've heard of us, Sergeant Major. We certainly know who you are.
The honor's mine, LT. Glad we could help.
Robbins! Take the team and give me a perimeter check.
You don't seem as impressed as the rest of your crew.
No, Sergeant Major, I'm not. Takes more than fancy armor and a good PR campaign to impress me. That said, you do have our thanks. It's been rough out here, to say the least. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to fast forward the pleasantries and skip to the part where we get the hell off this ship.
Sounds good. Williams, we'll get you out of this foxhole. But we've still got a stop to make before we're done.
That works for us. The more losses we can hand these bastards, the better.
Chief, let's get to the bridge.
Affirmative.
She is a bit rude.
Exit should be this way.
But of course, it is a thing in law. She's an ODST, and ODSTs,
We're gonna get out of
they're
this
not
damn
like
dome.
Spartans.
We're gonna have to go through its main facility. Fortunately, that also includes the fruit kennels.
They keep them caged and angry. Expect a fight.
You have any idea what the Coveys have going on here, Lieutenant?
They're hunting us. They captured our company before Glass and Promise. Rounded us up and brought us here.
They started releasing us into the dome. A few at a time. 3-minute head.
Hunting them for sport or
What
training.
the hell are you doing on this ship? That stop you needed to make obviously wasn't to rescue me and mine.
Afraid not. This ship is holding high-value data the Brass hopes will let us strike back at the Covenant.
Maybe burn some of their worlds for a change.
Oh yeah, we're here to find Sankelios, aren't we? If I remember correctly, wasn't Johnson involved in the first, like, meeting with the Covenant? Yeah, from what I recall, like, the first time humanity ever met the Covenant, it wasn't necessarily hostile. It was like a couple of Marines came across some grunts and were like, what the fuck? And it wasn't immediately hostile. And then they went to, like, you know, like, start speaking and negotiating whatever the fuck. It's the first time meeting aliens. And then the prophets were like, no, bad. And then they set some shit up and started blaming it on humans and started a war. I think that's
Like
how
a
it went. Don't remember.
I warned you, Spartans. Damn eyes. War Covenant are on the way.
I knew it was a trap, I just don't really care. Also, I'm pretty sure I already know Williams dies, so... But so far, I definitely won't say I like her, but definitely think the hateful is misogyny just based on that cutscene. Not my best grenade. Chanting is fun. Oh, I actually killed her.
Let's hustle.
Thing is, one of the one of the original Halo devs actually posted a picture of them punching her, and that kind of went viral. Viral as in Twitter viral amongst right-wing misogynists. It started to make me really think, what if the original Halo dev team is just filled with misogynists? Because Marty O'Donnell, who is, you know, then there's that other guy, and then the others clearly didn't hold a grudge against them, which you should. Don't tolerate misogyny. Whoa, frame drop. It is really weird they just keep reusing music. Okay. But they keep just reusing music from other games.
Even PR machines have some use after all.
Thanks for the assist.
I mean, like, I think... Oh, we killed her again. But the thing is, like, she's already praising us there. So...
Something else caught their eye. Let's hustle.
Like, bad first impression, but... He's hiding.
Covering fire!
Taking fire!
Great job. Keep it up.
There's one more. A lot more than one more. Didn't Mark with Gold Elite? I don't think we killed him.
Tiger Company deserves a better effort than this.
That's interesting. My veg seemed pissed at me. Is she like judging me based on my combat performance? There's a Gold Elite up here. Don't think we killed him.
That's the place. They're on lockdown after we broke out.
Johnson, why did you do that?
Hear that? Watch it!
Okay, now I need to reset checkpoint. Thank you, Johnson. You broke stealth and you made me lose my gun. Okay, I assume these both just lead to the same place. Yes. I mean, this is an interesting idea of like the Covenant training this way. You already started shit.
That's the place.
Yep.
They're on lockdown after we broke out.
Okay. That's a rave.
More where that came from.
The fuck?
That all you got?
I doubt this beam rifle can do much to a ray. Back run tanked a beam rifle shot. Please don't knock my needle rifle down. What the fuck is going on there? Terrific. Well, like that right there, there's two different ways to approach that encounter.
Your struggle is ornamental. Succeed or fall, it matters now.
Yeah, this room seems really cool. There's loads of different ways to approach this encounter, which is what you want. Fuck me. Where is Johnson and Williams?
Tiger Company deserves the
Oh. Grenades.
That's the place. They're on lockdown after we broke out.
Rounds on target.
The fuck? Oh, I just said I liked this encounter, but I'm already really annoyed now.
Tiger Company deserved a better effort than this.
The game has still exhausted my patience. I don't have the patience to be redoing shit, especially not on heroic. I heard that even heroic is considered quite hard as well in this game. And yeah, from watching Lasso of the other games, like, yes, I am absolutely right. They made enemies more accurate in this game because of sprint.
That's the place. They're on lockdown after we broke out.
Bastards. Look out!
Fucking door locked behind us.
Take cover! Come on!
Checking my shotgun is still in place. They're also like really inaccurate.
There you are. Observe, demon. Your struggle is ornamental. Succeed or fall, it matters not.
That fucking Wraith. Sometimes it is completely inaccurate, and other times it predicts where I'm gonna go. It's driving me mental. Actually, might be easier on Legendary. Because on Legendary, you know they're always gonna nail you. Exactly. I actually think you could argue it's harder because they're missing me. So it's actually less predictable. Now we get to redo the whole thing. What the fuck? You saw where that went? That just went in the complete opposite direction of where I was actually aiming.
Get ready. Incoming. There you are. Observe, demon. Your struggle is ornamental. Succeed or fall, it matters not. I shall.
I thought he was about to hit me. Can't reload. Four shotgun shells. Other ones die in a single one. They make no sense. I hate that fucking enemy. And reinforcements. Okay, we got a fuel rod. Oh, okay, Johnson took out a raid for us. Cool, why couldn't you have done that earlier? That is very slow. Okay, what are the reinforcements? Those. A shotgun beamer. Not sure if I like this new elite design. Where'd he go? I have so many notifications on my phone right now. Do you need to figure out what I'm doing for dinner? Beam rifle is a really good addition to a game as well. They really should have given them a needle rifle more screen time around the base campaign. Because it's so good. And the one thing it's still lacking is more precision weapons. The Magnum is still pretty much the only precision weapon in the fucking game. Granted, I get that this weapon's really strong. I also think it's harder to use than most weapons. Not another fucking... Please, not another wave situation. Oh, for God's sake, guys. And you put vehicles in it. plan. Okay. That worked. Even better than I thought it would. Okay. God, I love bullet magnetism. Pulling my bullets away from the enemy to put them on the vehicle instead.
They didn't even clean up the mess we left on the way out. Sloppy.
Yeah, she's just rude to everyone. That's just how she is. Also, she's pissed off from being captured, so... Never thought of Johnson as a hacker man.
Clear.
Hope I get more shotgun ammo soon. Not the best checkpoint. Prisoner's Dilemma. Why is that the chapter title?
Rescue those Marines.
Okay, brilliant. Back in Truth and Reconciliation, they hid, I think, a terminal and a skull in a prison cell. So obviously I missed both of them because I didn't go in prison cells. They did not do the same here.
Good to have you, Spartan.
I'm hoping to get through all three of these missions in one stream. I feel like we're halfway through this mission by this stage, and there's, what, 3 of them?
I see that look. You're wondering if you got the guts to fight after what you've been through.
Alright, Johnson.
You think those Covenant bastards broke you? Hell no! You're UNSC Marines! You've endured the worst they've got, and you're still breathing.
Not bad, Spartan. I'm almost starting to believe the propaganda.
All right, Chief, what's next?
Alright, that's actually bad, because we're trying to moralize these captured Marines and get them ready to fight, and you're just like, not bad.
We make
That's bad. Just don't do that. Alright, guys, you need to find some guns. You've got some... It's got a little leaf found. I guess it's part camo. Sorry, I just misgendered you. Terrific. Troops, you want to take the energy swords? No? Alright. Better than nothing. I don't know why I went melee only this room. And I'm way more conservative with ammo than I need to be. Treat this like it's a Resident Evil game. Fuck me.
We're clear, yeah.
If I remember correctly, in Halo 2 and 3, they took away, like, ammo pickups on the ground, didn't they? When they brought them back in Reach. See, I really liked that as a thing. Yeah, there's loads of ammo here.
He is there.
Show these bastards the price of picking a fight with the UNSC.
What's that? Is that a brute shot? What was that? No, it's just plasma. Okay. What's wrong with me, man? I thought I saw an explosion. Maybe you should just shoot him square in the middle of the chest? Fuck me. That really irked me. It should, if their shield is down, a melee should always be an instant kill. That really irked me. Again, Master Chief punching you is akin to a truck running you over with how strong he is. It really should instantly kill you. I love this thing. Feels like it almost like a weak sniper rifle at times. It really does feel like it's worthy of being called a power weapon.
Never get used to the smell.
Does that imply brutes are stinky?
Great job.
Good here.
What's a fuel rod? Now that would have been a cheeky little hiding spot for a skull there. Should we give someone a needle as well? Hope you know how to use that, soldier. It's a shame. I'm pretty sure if you give Marines a plasma pistol, they don't use a charge attack. I wish there was more like actual strategizing you could do with Marines. But I guess that's what Halo Wars is for.
Packed for shipping?
All I see are more reasons to put a stop to whatever it is they're doing here.
Oh, this is just about the least hidden terminal ever. It kind of irks me with terminals just like some kind of UNSC device. Doesn't make any sense. Back up. I'm upset enough to actually reload checkpoint on that.
Shipping?
All I see are more reasons to put a stop to whatever it is they're doing here. Whoa!
Hey guys, I wonder what's going to happen in this room. HVT? High value target?
Defiance is a method I've heard before. It ends as all things do.
Holy shit, he is spamming that fuel rod. Okay, I did the right thing. He is abusing the fuck out of that. Good work, soldier. Thanks. Any Marines die? Fuck nope, not. I feel like there's a good chance they did in that chaos. Did they all die? I think they all died. Yep. Ah, fuel rod guy. I don't think I can change their weapons. That's a damn shame. It really does feel like they just played Doom Eternal and like, hey, let's just do that. Just copy the aesthetic, vaguely, kind of. Just take Urdak, make it a Covenant ship, and then copy the same arena design, even though, you know, it doesn't feel good with Halo when it's non-stop wave after wave after wave.
Contacts, open them up.
I will tear them apart for courage. Taste my blade shot.
Target down!
Feel sorry. All right.
We'll love some ammo.
Animal should activate the root.
4 shots. Can you take it? But 343 don't seem to understand the concept of downtime in games. Even Doom has fucking downtime. You cannot constantly be in combat, otherwise it becomes exhausting. That's one of Silksong's problems. Because every single enemy in Silksong takes like 10 hits to kill, and can very easily kill you. That's part of what makes Silksong so fucking annoying to play. Just every enemy feels like a mini-boss.
Your defiance is a stain upon the path.
What's going on? Motion track is really confusing. Cool. Where was my checkpoint? Do I want to... Let me check my bank account real quick. Can I get a takeaway, or do I need to sort myself out for dinner? Oof. I'm about to have to splurge more money on a mouse and a mouse pad, and potentially a 4K TV. If I get a new TV, it's going to have to be 4K, and it's going to have to be like big. Because again, like my sister, I think has a 2K TV at her house, but the screen is like really big, and to me it looks way worse than a 1080p smaller screen. So if I get a TV, it's going to have to be a big 4K one. And that would be expensive.
We have incoming. Clear the Covenant so we can move on.
Your defiance is a stain upon the path.
Oh, it's stairs. I thought they flew up here. Fuck this fucking enemy. God damn, dude. They aren't like the worst thing ever, but I'd say it's probably the worst version of brutes we've ever had. Unless if you're using a needle rifle, then they feel nice to kill.
We have incoming. Clear the Covenant so we can move on.
Your defiance is a stain upon the path.
Bonson? It really irks me when they just like design an area assuming you pick up a weapon. Obviously they assumed we just picked up the RPG, but I didn't. I think the RPG is boring. So Johnson, can you deal with them? This is the encounter of all time. Right, random checkpoint.
Push button, Sergeant Major.
Alright, I guess we're moving on. We gave up.
Lieutenant, I know Spartans and Helljumpers have a history, but no matter what's happened in the past, we're on the same side in this war.
Look, Marines like us used to be the heart and soul of the UNSC. Until
We started playing second fiddle to soldiers that were built instead of born.
We can't change where we come from. Only what we become.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
We've got company!
Give a battle rifle some screen time.
Right there!
Headshot hitbox feel on those elites feels really off.
Eat lead, freak.
I mean, in general, hitboxes in this game are way off somehow.
Taking heavy fire. Clear.
Those lot. What the fuck is on with a battle rifle? I have no hit registration and I must scream. What the fuck?
Chief, take the flank.
Did you see this coming, bastards?
Don't want to back up in case the door closes and I can't get a needle rifle back. Johnson, it is one elite. Can you just go deal with them? Fine.
Tiger Company, converge on our position. Pronto.
They're all dead.
Rounds on target.
So it feels like this weapon does like the same amount of just raw damage per shot as a Magnum, or even more. It actually like feels strong, and I really like that.
Now I'm mad.
And it feels like it kind of justifies its rarity.
Chief, you ever get tired of being the strong, almost silent type?
No.
Alright. Isn't it Osmorat grenades didn't do anything? Okay. Did Johnson just kill me? I think I see a beam rifle there, maybe not. It looks like he killed me. Where are we? Oh great, we get to do that again. You know, my favourite thing to do in this game is replay combat encounters. But I just did.
Cowards from the light of truth. Engaging the unclean.
He die? He die? Okay. Hit registration, go book.
No.
Feels like there should be some ammo here. This is back to Impend, isn't it? No, clean rifle. Okay, where did I drop my needle rifle? Thank you. Halo really goes to show like how you can achieve so much fun even with really simple gameplay. It's like when it comes down to it, like Halo is mechanically quite a simple game. Like Halo 1 and 2 don't have like any kind of ability system at all. Unless you count power-ups, which they don't really count. They're very minor. They don't come up often at all. They don't really count. I guess Halo 2 technically has active camo, technically, as a base kit ability of Arbiter, but yeah. Halo 3 is the first one which actually introduced the gadgets, which are kind of weird. I don't like the Halo 3 gadgets for the most part. The bubble shield is cool. The rest of them are pretty fuck-ass. And it was only with like Reach and then Halo 4 and then Halo 5 where we started actually like adding more mechanics into a gameplay. But so much of Halo is just good feeling gunplay and clever AI. It really goes to show how much you can achieve with a relatively budget game. Because again, what I think most of the dev time, I think, must go to level design and AI programming. Hold on, there's an awful lot more space around here. Hold on, I can It's really debatable which is better, because active camo is useless in a situation where you have to kill enemies, but active camo was huge in keys. Ginormous in keys. So, and also, yeah, I looked back at some gameplay footage of the original. The original is so much easier. It is so much easier. Something else. The rooms are just way more tight in the remake. For some reason, it feels like everything's been scaled down a little bit. Let's go double overshield. gotta be almost done, right?
Guns up.
Now this looks like a final encounter.
Keep it up.
Not visual. Let's dance. Clear. Target acquired. About damn time. Pins taking heavy fire.
Your tank, you. Fuck. It wasn't even the sword that killed me there. It was once again the spiker, the surprise hit. Really strong weapon. It really seems like it's just a strong assault rifle, but with travel time. Where are the other Marines we just saved? Are they all already dead? I can't see any of them on the motion tracker. Are they all already dead? We just saved them. Fuck me, fix the fucking grenades. This game's been out a month. Oh my fucking god. On some encounters, I'm actually scared of how strong the Spiker is on Legendary, because again, one hit from it here is 60% of health on Heroic. Which, actually, wait, the damage is reduced by a third. Does a Spiker instantly deplete your shields on Legendary? In one hit? Does it actually? It actually fucking might, holy shit. Fucking stupid headshot hitbox. Okay, that's just me missing.
Here it goes! Grenade, move! Yeah, tear him up! Duck it down! Heal that back! Fine. That felt good.
He's coming at us. No?
Move in a new position. Try hard.
HVT.
Covenant trash.
Disable that power node.
Alright, this feels like this has got to be the end of the mission. So let's pick up ammo since it seems like it will carry over. Maybe it ends with the Seraph section then. I'm surprised I remember the name of the Seraph, because I don't think it's like ever mentioned in game anywhere, ever. Or maybe like one really specific situation or something. They only ever make like I think they appear in Halo 2 in the Invasion of Earth. And then otherwise they're in Halo Reach's space section. I couldn't remember the name of the dropships. They're called Spirits. Somehow I couldn't remember that.
Sweet.
Are we going to kill this guy at the end of this? Because
Rally the exit, Marines.
he ain't in the original trilogy.
So, what's the plan, Chief?
We get the data and exfiltrate.
Lieutenant, we're about to head straight into the middle of the hive to get that honey we came for. The Chief and I will handle that side of things.
We're combat ready. We're not about to sit this out.
Sit it out, my armor-plated ass. Lieutenant, I can assure you there will be no sitting. Chief and I will secure the bridge. We need your crew to head straight to the nearest hangar bay and secure our ride out of here.
Now that's more like it. Give him hell, Sergeant Major. We'll keep the engine running.
Alright, see, now the beef is gone. So yeah, she had like 2 lines where she's insulting Master Chief. And like, that's it. Otherwise she's just a bit rude. But she's a military woman that's been captured by the enemy, so... yeah, Twitter is just misogynistic. Who knew?
I don't know about you, Chief, but I'm just about done with this damn place. This Star Hollow data better be worth it.
We
I
get
doubt
to
it
the
will
bridge,
be.
then we get what we came for.
You forgot, and then we get the hell off this crazy boat.
So far, I definitely feel like we definitely could have done this on Legendary, but I probably would have had to switch to a new combo. Sometimes. There's been a lot more music in this than the base campaign, hasn't there? Again, it really irked me in the campaign, but like often the music would come in and then disappear a second later. This is not the best positioning. Slip recovery. Only missed half my shots. But you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I actually think the corridors here have been better than the corridors in the base game, actually. I actually really like that corridor. Whoa. Get out of there. Slow down.
Nice place.
It's really interesting that they had Unity weapons here, but I just wish I actually like used them a little bit. That would have made it even more interesting.
Record everything. Naval Intelligence will want to analyze this.
Sure I will. Back when I was young, I didn't understand that the Kig Yar and the skirmishers were different races. Back when I was young, the skirmishers were my favourite enemy, but solely because they looked cool. Thanks, Johnson. You're big out, buddy.
Record everything. Naval Intelligence will want to analyze this.
What is on the motion tracker there? There's one... If they remake the rest of the original trilogy, I would want them to then also remake Halo 4 and Halo 5. I don't think Halo 4 would need a lot of things changed. I think Halo 4 is mostly already good as is. And if they're adding Sprint to the other ones, then wherever, fuck it, now it's consistent. But it could give them an opportunity to retcon the original Halo 5. Because from what I hear, originally Halo 5 was supposed to continue off Halo 4's story, and it was supposed to have the Didact as the villain, from what I hear. But then apparently, some changing of higher-ups and such, they said, no, make Cortana the villain, because it'll be interesting and edgy. And they're like, okay. And then they did that, and everyone hated it. Then it basically killed the franchise. That would be an interesting timeline. If they do that, if they fix Halo 5, I think I would be okay with them remaking 2 and 3. But they're not going to do that, are they? Again, I would like to see a graphical remaster for Halo 3. Halo 3 still looks really good. It's mainly the faces. If we're being real, Johnson is really ugly in Halo 3. Yeah. He looks really ugly. Love that grenade. I don't think I've got a checkpoint actually. Let's not die here. Thank you. I was literally just about to ask for more ammo. This is literally one of the rooms on Truth and Reconciliation, just recolored. It is, yeah, they're recycling the level design. Except I would say the enemy placement here is way better than on the Truth and Reconciliation.
Tango sighted.
These missions are nowhere near as bad as people were saying they were. I would argue these missions are potentially better than some of the main campaign missions. But I'm definitely enjoying these missions more than like Truth and Reconciliation. Definitely. And probably Keys. Keys benefits a lot from the original didn't have any of the flood biomass things, not even in Keys, actually. I went back and rewatched Keys. That's honestly one of the best things about a remake, just like bringing in all of the extended kind of flood lore. Because obviously they wouldn't have like fully developed it at the time. Well, I like encounters here. It's just the ones where they just stick you in a room and make you fight like 3 waves of enemies. Like that is shit, yes. But otherwise, I actually really like these levels. I don't know if really like is actually the right amount, but they're not bad. There's no vehicle combat yet, but I know obviously that will be coming. But I remember seeing a clip of Guess Who fucking Moist Critical saying on stream, yeah, those missions were so bad, you guys. They were so bad. Moist Critical is literally just Asmongold, but with a different fucking color palette. I don't know what the fuck that means. I was going to say a different skin, but that sounded weird, but the color palette is also weird. And also just wrong. They both have the same getup. I'm not a fan of Moist Critical anymore. This is also literally just Truth and Reconciliation. This is the big room. Oh. And again, this is also Truth and Reconciliation. You weren't really much trouble, Johnson. But yeah, I used to really like Moist Critical. I've said this many times now. I used to really like him, but over the years, he is no different from Asmongold, who everyone hates, and for good reason. He's just like the opposite direction. Asmongold is a misogynist and generally just a terrible, evil person with terrible takes, and he's really stupid. Whereas Moist Critical is also has terrible takes and shit, but rather than being far right, he's instead left wing. But it's the same bullshit. I still remember like when he reviewed like Nier Replicant, or he went over like his favorite games of a decade or something, and he said Nier Replicant, he said it's just so sad. The story is just like so sad, and that's all he had to say about Nier Replicant. That's all he had to say. And then he didn't put Nier Automata on this, and obviously I think Nier Automata is a way better game. And I think it's quite telling that he said it's just so sad, and he had nothing else to say about it.
Good luck, Lieutenant. See you at the rally point.
Stay frosty, Spartan.
Fuck. Where the fuck are they hiding the skulls? There's probably one behind some of these plants or something. Things I remember back in the day, like skulls were like really well hidden. Like often they required some kind of parkour or like almost going out of bounds of a level to find them. Really well hidden. Now it just feels like they're kind of just in the corners. Because I've never actually gone skull hunting before. Because in Halo Reach, Halo 4, they give you the skulls for free. You don't have to find them. Which, I don't know, if I were a game designer, I'd probably make it so that on your second run of campaign, you have some kind of skull tracker which tells you when a skull is nearby or something. It doesn't like tell you where it is, but like if you're in the same room as it or something. Just to make it so you can get them without having to scour, just replay every single mission really thoroughly. This would be a good spot for one. See, that's what a grenade should do to Jackal. Oh, this would be a dastardly little spot, wouldn't it? We just got a checkpoint. I guess it wouldn't be. I guess not. Let me try that again. Did it have no collision? No, it does. I don't know what happened to it. Now, see, like this. This is where they would hide a skull in like the original trilogy, I think. I only remember a couple of replacements, because I did not hunt them down as a kid. I was fucking 6 when I first played the game, so you think I had the brain capacity to hunt down skulls? No. Seriously, it's literally Urdak. It's literally Urdak. What? Why? I'm not really mad, it's just really noticeable. Never forget, Microsoft were given the offer of having a Master Chief and Doom Guy crossover in the Amazon show, whatever it was, and they turned it down. Even though they owned both characters. They could have done that. It would have been beautiful. Unfortunately, canonically, I think Doom Guy would fucking destroy Master Chief. I don't think it's even a close fight. Yeah. They're just on different power levels. Chief is just a really good soldier, whereas Doom Guy is literally like a god killer. Hang on, was that an overshield? Dementia Gaming. Alright, there's probably about to be some bullshit. How big is this ship? We never got to see it from the outside, did we? Hey, it's Truth and Reconciliation. Again. Is that stealthily? What happened there?
This should be
Am I blind?
Ready for our dramatic entrance?
It's the only kind I know.
What?
Let's go get what we came for.
It'd be fun if we had a Halo game where Chief was actually a youngin'. Again, Chief was a Spartan going around on missions when he was like 17. In a Forward Unto Dawn film where he saves Captain Lasky, he's literally like 17 in that film. Yeah, I don't think these missions are bad. Definitely a little bit repetitive with the level design here, but so is the base game. It's very repetitive. It's known for that. So I can't be too mad about that. Hey, look, there's another big room.
Sneaky bastards are trying to lock down their battle net. We need to stop them before they encrypt the nav data. Bro, they're under fire.
That's a fuel rod. How am I not dead? Hello? Not great. Johnson, where are you? Oh, this encounter looks like it could be pretty mean.
Sneaky bastards are trying to lock down their battle net.
I was hoping we could use that on this fuel rod guy. Okay, I want to take down Fjord, guy, because you're trouble. Of course. Okay, no, they're below. Johnson, we really need to take out his gold elite. He's trouble. Johnson dead. Fucking auto-aim keeps aiming me away from the elite onto the hunters. Can you not do that, please? I think you can shoot him in the kneecaps as well. Here grunts, but I can't see him. Thank you for that checkpoint. I wasn't expecting that. Works for me, right? Checkpoint confidence. Okay, but honestly, I was annoyed with the hunters at first, but now I'm into it. I like the changes they made to hunters in this. It's just weird because again, it was really fucking hard. But sometimes your idiot AI is in your favor, and sometimes it actually makes the game harder.
There is so much you do not understand about the great journey, humans. Why it cannot be stopped. Your kind is a mere footnote in the story of this galaxy. When I relay what I have learned to the Hierarchs, there will be nothing that can stop us.
Sorry. I was getting real tired of hearing him talk.
Sierra 117 to Lieutenant Williams. Status report.
You really should let him monologue though, because he might actually give us something useful.
But what fun is easy?
Copy. On our way.
Okay, so we got what we
Got
need.
the data. Integrity looks good.
We just slapped a thing on the thing. We got the data. What in tarnation is going on down here? This is all just down here this whole time? Also, I'm gonna pick up an overshield. Don't give a shit about camo. Why is all of this shit down here? This is an insane amount of ammo. Why is there so much shit down here? You do not need all of this to get through that encounter. What is this for? There's got to be something else coming. And again, I like that encounter. It's just like they're kind of recycling the same idea a couple times. I wouldn't say these levels are bad. I think they're better than the worst levels of a base campaign. Someone pointed out that part of a point in the library and 343 Guilty Spark is that because you don't have Cortana, she's not setting the markers for you, and we just forgot about that in Remake. Which, yeah, that pisses me off even more. The fact that on the first floor of the library, it just points you straight to the elevator to go further down, and doesn't even intend for you to go back and see the elevator get destroyed. That really irks me. That is so stupid. There's like a little Easter egg or something in the flood room, and some people are mad about that. There's like a hidden like statue.
And are en route to your position.
Save some
Which-
covenant for us. I'd hate to do all this walking for nothing.
Ha! No promises. Williams out.
Like, I can get why you'd be annoyed by it, but does it matter that much? Two-fisted cyborg justice. There's like a little statue hidden in the room somewhere.
For a simple map. Oh, you are truly blind to the miracles of my creation. And to the inevitability of your species' fate.
This Prophet is really fucking boring.
In cover!
Honestly, the most valuable part of the Overshield is the invincibility frames, not even the Overshield itself. It goes away in literally 2 hits.
Aim in that weapon!
Johnson, let the brew deal work for us.
Don't make me come over there!
He's too stupid.
Got
He's
your
literally
number,
too
you
stupid. Part of me almost wishes I had actually done these on Legendary now, because we definitely could have. We definitely could have. It's only been 2.5 hours so far. I don't feel bad. I've been running this loadout for really long. It fucking works, and I really like it. Okay. Johnson. Oi! We were doing really well. When was the last time we died? Like, quite a while ago, I think. Actually, no, we literally died in, like, the last encounter. God, why wasn't this weapon Halo Infinite? Actually, was it? Maybe it wasn't Halo Infinite. But, I don't know. But my brain is now telling me this gun was in Halo Infinite. So like Halo Infinite's kind of like weapon upgrade system would fit this weapon really well. So imagine if it, like, getting a headshot kill automatically triggers Super Combine. Like, that would make so much fucking sense as a perk. It would have fit Halo Infinite so well.
Intel suggested this was a garden or recreation bay. Looks like a hydroponics facility.
Chief, when we get out of here, I'll personally pin a medal on your chest and treat you to a night out on the town.
Is that a threat, Sergeant Major?
You're just gonna hurt my feelings, huh? I see how it is.
I'm alright with a little bit of quippiness if the intent is that the war made them a little bit jaded. But I feel like they should have made it set more than a year before combat evolved. Because again, at this point, Chief has already been fighting for something like 20 years. So, like, the change wouldn't have happened in just a year. It wouldn't make sense. Yeah, but the creepiness doesn't bother me, but I think it probably needs a little bit more justification in the universe. Hey, it's the same room we were like just in. I love that the Super Combine actually does AoE damage as well. It's so good. Fucking love this gun.
Taking fire!
Not great. It really is another one of those situations where it's kind of like the section at the end of the library. If you bring one of the energy swords to that section at the end of the library, it's so much easier. Replace the shotgun with the energy sword, and it is so much easier, that section. But if you don't, then it's insanely difficult. I feel like we've done the same thing here, but rather than a specific section, it's just with an entire fucking enemy type. If you're not bringing a needle rifle to fight brutes, they are so fucking annoying. With a needle rifle, they feel good to fight, but any other weapon, and they feel like shit. Even the base needler, they still don't feel good to fight. We've already been here, haven't we? Not this fucking room again. Johnson, can you at least cover my ass? Oh, no, you got the brute, fair enough. Okay, where are we going? The thing is, with how hand-holdy this game is, it's annoying when it then stops giving you objective markers. Either give loads of them, or give none of them. Right? I mean, it's more of a problem because, of course, they lock doors behind us. So I don't want to, like, pick up a weapon and then intend to spend its ammo and then go back, and then a door locked behind me. actually really love this room. This is such a cool room. Again, the needle rifle is the best weapon in the series. It just is, man. This weapon is so fucking good. Feels amazing to use, is pretty strong, not too overpowered, not great in close quarters. But at range like this, feels amazing, is respectably strong. One of its main downsides is the quite limited ammo. Missing with this weapon feels like shit. Again, 343 have always been way better at balancing than Bungie, and it's just a fact, man. I know that probably pissed off loads of people, but it's not even in dispute. Bungie stance will just not allow you to say that. Where the fuck are the skulls? Ooh, beam rifle. The one issue I have with some of these rooms is they put these beam rifles on the other side of the room, but like, the room wasn't hard enough to warrant me going over there before clearing everyone out. So I don't get to use a beam rifle in this room, only like the next one. So the next one may be a small room, which doesn't bode well for a beam rifle. There's got to be a skull somewhere in here. This room is huge. I imagine Williams is like already dead or something. So again, I'm pretty sure she dies. My ass hurts from sitting on this fucking chair so long. It's not a bad chair, it's a pretty good chair. But it's always bad to sit on a chair for like fucking 4 hours at a time. In fact, I just had a moment feeling a bit woozy. I always drank a whole bottle of water as I sat down here. Also, my water bottle was like a big one. Is a big bottle of water. So I shouldn't be getting dehydrated. We're almost done. Coming up on 3 hours, feel like we're almost at the end of this mission.
You boys better shake a leg. No leftovers for late arrivals.
I figured you'd have this whole mess sorted out by the time I got there.
Let's not keep them waiting.
Well, after you. Bravery before beauty.
Tunnel vision. Also, regarding what I said about downtime earlier, I mean, like, this right now, this is downtime, just punching a couple of grunts. We're about to have a probably big fight in this room.
Let's get moving.
They gonna give us that tour.
No shot, that's it for this room. Is this the hangar? It looks like one. Who's this? Michael Williams.
All aboard!
Hangar secure. No Covenant left breathing. We're holding position.
Understood. We are moving to regroup.
Some people are probably mad about them using music more in these levels. I'm not mad purely because they underused it in the base game to me. I do know for a fact they actually, like, some of the music cues were bugged or something. Some moments where they're supposed to play, but they didn't. This was an interesting level when we did in Halo 4. By interesting, I mean fucking kind of shit. Cool idea, but I remember this being a pain in the ass.
Target Covenant on the
Oh!
bridge.
Nothing stops this train.
A walk in the woods. This ship is huge. Yep.
Well, ain't this a fine mess? Power's out, Chief.
Are we gonna have a big fucking fight here?
There's a power relay above us.
It might just be sitting on my ass in the same place for like 3 hours at a time. That's making me feel woozy. Some shit is about to go down.
Train's offline, Chief.
I'll get it running. Cover me. Power has been rerouted.
Systems look to be waking up. A local alert got through. We have more bad guys incoming.
I remember this from Halo Reach. Fucking delicious.
You can run, but
Still Brute here, right? There's no shot, that's all of it.
Let's move.
Again, there's no way that's it. They gave us enough ammo to take out a small fucking army. Maybe on Legendary there's a lot more guys. But from what we saw in Truth and Reconciliation, because we played Truth and Reconciliation and Halo on both difficulties, there was very little difference between the two. There's like maybe one extra elite in the whole level. This loadout's serving us really well. Be even better against Flood. I guess we're doing this again.
Moving to a new fire.
Oh, just in case it wasn't fun enough the first time, is to do it a second time for the hell of it. It's a bit annoying. Dog, it just keeps going. You can really also just like crouch and hide. They don't need to kill these guys. Are we done? Yeah, your main problem with these levels is just where they just keep adding more shit. Every room has to have like 5 fucking waves of enemies.
Security is terrible.
Won't always be so lucky.
Last one!
No!
Hey man, nice shot. All right.
Honestly, can this be over soon just to spare my ass for pain? It hurts. It actually hurts. And after this, I need to go sort my dinner, wherever it's going to be. Probably get a fish and chips for 15 quid. Oh, my sister already said we're getting something on Tuesday. Sounds like she's coming over. Alright.
We've got a Covenant counterattack inbound. Falling back to defensive position.
Okay, there you go. She's going to die.
Copy that, ALT. Dig in and make them pay for every inch.
I really like how it's showing Johnson.
They'll hold.
They're showing him push the other Marines up. Push them up, lift them up. That's what Johnson is. Johnson is in-universe, the beloved character as well.
We're almost there, you copy?
And I love characters like that, but I loved in-universe and out-of-universe, because it allows an extra meta perspective.
Williams, you read?
kind of similar to like Aerith in Remake. Jesus. Johnson, what are you doing? You really should have brought a Magnum with you, my guy. That looks like a Seraph to me. Oh, this is a big room. This is a big room. Awesome. The brute is literally just unkillable for some reason the moment he gets into the raid. You're still alive? Probably shouldn't have hijacked it, but that'd take effort. Fjord needs a louder sound. The sound it has in, I think it's Halo 3, is really good. It's like boof, 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 boof. It sounds like you're shooting a dragon at your enemies. Where's my rifle? I think it is just because I've been sat down for so long. Whenever I just shuffle in my seat, my body's like, oh no. Skull? No. Can't pilot these raves, because why would you be able to? Oh, Johnson's got a fuel rod now. When did that happen? Did you run out of ammo for your sniper? It really does suck. They put it in the game, but they don't let us use it. Ooh, ghost. But it's cool that Johnson has it, but like you should be able to swap it with him. Oh shit. I mean, that worked fairly well until Johnson just did nothing to help out. Oh, yippee, we get to do the whole thing over again.
You like that?
Alright, we don't need to ghost. Here, mount. Johnson, care to do something? That almost killed me. Well, we damaged this fucking Seraph. Gotta be near the end now. Just please, save my arsehole. Been over 3 hours. 1 hour per mission. That's good enough. I think one of these guys was holding a needle rifle. Nope.
Nice work.
Thanks. Spartans aren't the only badasses in the UNSC. So, did you take out the Prophet?
Negative.
Whatever the Covenant's working on here needs to be stopped before it can go any further. We need to destroy this ship.
Chief, DLT's right. We need to blow this entire ship to molecules. We can't let them finish cooking up what's in these labs. Libra Actual, this is Libra 2. I'm breaking radio silence to request immediate assistance. We are green for exfil. Requesting a fire mission against our current location.
Libra 2, this is Libra Actual. We are ready for rendezvous. Tactical indicates our ship doesn't have the firepower to penetrate the target's energy shields. If you can find a way to drop their shield strength, even for a few moments, we should be able to take the shot.
Copy that. Keep your weapons hot. We'll be in touch.
So, take out the generators.
Great idea, but it'll only drop the shields for a minute or two at most.
That's all the time they need to take the shot.
Yeah, but you can't be here when the fireworks start.
And he doesn't need to. You guys get off this ship, get the nav data to the UNSC. We'll drop the shields.
Negative, Lieutenant. That's a one-way trip.
It's been a one-way trip from the beginning for us, Chief. At least now we get to go out on our own terms.
That wasn't the mission.
Missions change, Chief. Always do. Now we're giving these Marines a chance to punch back.
Damn right. Chief, I gotta do this. It would haunt me every day to know we let this nightmare factory survive. And I'll be damned if I let a Spartan steal the glory on this one.
That's our cue, Chief. Time to go. Pleasure serving with you, Lieutenant.
Let's move out, Marines!
I don't like Williams' delivery either. All of the voice acting in this game, other than Steve Downes, is arse. Steve Downes showed up. He put the work in. He's done great. Why didn't we take it with us? Okay. I feel like we should have taken it with us. Whatever. Just really? We're just going to let him die?
You do know how to fly these things, right?
Oh, it's fucking Star Fox.
I'm a quick learner.
Okay. Whoa. Oh, they made it a little bit fancier. Oh, I remember this. Has a long cooldown. This might be really rough. So this was really hard in Halo Reach on Legendary, from what I recall. At least we don't have to aim.
Chief, we're seeing power surges. Covenant are up to something.
Any guesses?
Not sure. Could be prepping an emergency slip space jump. Could be firing a wideband comms pulse to call for reinforcements. Whatever it is, we need to stop it.
Why didn't they bind the ult fire to right stick, like with the Banshee?
Good luck.
Really should have done that. I kind of like how it feels. It feels different than I thought it would. I thought it was like kind of like a jet, but it feels more like a more like a helicopter, more like a Falcon. We've only ever had 2 missions like this in the whole series. We had the Long Night of Solace in Halo Reach, and the final mission of Halo 4.
First generator is down, but they aren't too happy about it. Hopefully more attention on us means less on you.
Acknowledged. Redeploying to the debris field. We need the extra cover.
Or don't. No, we need to go to that debris field. Cool. I would love to know, like, what the data that we got like actually is. I hope we actually get some stuff on it. Okay, sure.
Never gets easier seeing this.
It's a reminder of what's at stake.
Sure. I just wish we weren't sent in to sweep up the ashes after the whole damn house was burned down.
Spartan, we're sending out dropships with our wounded. Keep them safe.
Acknowledged, Lieutenant. Sending rendezvous coordinates.
Well, fuck. Something just... My room, the curtain just got hit by the wind, I think. These serfs are really tanky. Oh, great. Not great. Not brilliant. I actually quite like this.
Copy.
Feels pretty nice.
Good work, Lieutenant.
Burden should arrive shortly. Let's clear the way.
Burden.
Slipspace rupture detected.
Burden of proof. Alright.
There's our ride home, Chief. Okay, Chief. Let's give the Burden some cover and buy our new friends time to do their thing. Libra 2 to Libra Actual. Confirming our IFF and commandeered Covenant fighters. We're preparing for your fire mission. That's confirmed.
New contacts.
What the? I see them, and they're not slowing down.
They're going to hit the burden. Full burn.
Crazy bastards.
Priority target those ships.
We're trying to kamikaze? Not great. Yeah, this section's a bit rougher, unlike these kamikazes.
Looking on those power generators.
Closing in on the last one. We lost Robbins and Kimura. We'll make it happen.
Understood, Lieutenant. Do what you can.
We have interceptors inbound.
Time to dance.
Are these not suicide bombers? We. This is an instance of what I would like to call, I call it feature power creep. I refer to it in Warframe a lot, where a game has been going on, it's usually a live service, but it's been going on for so long, but it has so many things implemented which would otherwise be other games, and then because we're in this other game, it's like, why would I... Point is, why would I get Star Fox, the shitty Nintendo remake, when this mission is better?
Where I go, you cannot follow. Your victory is but an illusion.
What is this fucking loser?
But in purpose.
This guy's such a loser.
Farewell, demon. May your despair echo in the void.
Impulse drive signature.
Damn it, we lost him.
For now. Stay on mission.
Hey, this is actually new music. Sounds a lot like the Reach theme. Should we take out these turrets? I mean, we're not really landing any of their shots. Thank God we don't really have to worry about aiming.
Targets neutralized. Tenacious bastards.
This is Williams. Last generator is down.
We're locked. Clear the target. Just in time, LT. Big damn heroes. All of you.
Appreciate it, Sergeant Major. Name a building after us or something, alright? I was thinking something like...
ma'am.
I'm glad that you made it back in one piece. And John?
Oh, 117? He's a good kid.
They are not children anymore, Sergeant Major.
Doc, when you're as old as I am, they're all still kids.
Do you think there might be other Covenant ships like this out there?
Hard to say. The Prophets seem to be working alone.
Genius often is. You should be pleased to know this little excursion was well worth the effort. It looks like you just might have found the heart of the Covenant after all.
Alright, so that's, I guess, how we already know about High Charity. Alright, that's it. That's just it. It's done. It's over. Is there a legendary ending? I don't want to replay it. Maybe another time. So I guess they do actually, when they find it in Halo 2, Cortana's like, that's High Charity, it's the Covenant Holy City. She already knows what it is. So I guess it's just an explanation of how we already know that. Unfortunately, they didn't make Williams likable enough for that sacrifice to hit particularly well. But those missions were way better than people made them out to be. Honestly, they were better than some of the main campaign missions. Some of. I would say I liked them more than Truth and Reconciliation. More than probably Assault on the Control Room. Maybe more than Keys as well, even. They were not bad missions. they weren't. The Bruce were annoying, unless you use the needle rifle. And definitely where there's too much of walk into a room, spawn 3 separate waves, and then go to the next room where they do the same thing. Too much of that. But like, they were not bad. They just weren't as good as the base game, which again, this is... A lot of people regard this as the best of the original trilogy, and I'm probably one of those people. So... That doesn't say a lot. I think those missions are actually, like, not bad. Might felt different about it if I put it on Legendary, but I think I totally could do that on Legendary. Spiker seems really OP, though. Needle rifle feels great. I love that it gave you plenty of opportunities to use it. It gave a lot of weapon variety. Get to experiment a lot in that level. Those levels. The Seraph gameplay at the end was pretty good. I think better than the ship section in Reach. A hell of a lot more fair. So I remember that section being total fucking bullshit. I liked it. Those missions were better than I expected them to be. The people were saying, man, those missions were so arse. Yeah, no, fuck off. They're not as good as most of, I'd say, the base game missions, but that's alright. So these are already great missions. It's mainly just the kind of the repetitive structure. Like, obviously, like, Pillar of Autumn is a tutorial level. It's just go from here to here. Halo, you got your 3 locations, and you have, like, the initial encounter. Truth and Reconciliation. Fuck. Yeah, this mission was kind of like just a better Truth and Reconciliation to me. Truth and Reconciliation, but not a fucking nightmare annoyance. That's how I would put it. Silent Cartographer is an amazing level, probably the best level in the game. Assault and Control Room, yeah. 343 Guilty Spark is great as always. Library, better than the original, much better until the ending where they completely fucking ruin it. 2 Betrayals exists. Keys exists, and the more is good. Yeah, those missions were not bad. They weren't. What were the skulls we got? Fun, okay. God, this lasso is brutal. It has to be the hardest lasso in the series. There's no way. Good God. That's the thing, you also have to play with perspective on, which arguably is an advantage, but obviously it's just completely different to how a game normally plays. So I feel like that would also put you off. Again, like, usually it's one skull per level, right? So usually there's like no more than like 13 skulls in any given Halo game. This one is 30-fucking-9. Right, and again, some of those just disable core mechanics of the game, like sprint. Which is important to this remake because of how they changed the balancing. This is crazy. No headshots. That's nasty. Jesus. Okay. Well, I actually enjoyed this a lot more than I thought I would. There you go. It is weird that they left that Prophet alive, because does he come back? Prophet of, what was it, Harmony? Was it? Is he a Prophet in, No, I think Regret. It's Regret in Halo Wars, isn't it? So maybe that guy's gonna come back in fucking Halo 2 remake or something. It's just weird they left him alive. Or maybe he dies in a book. Maybe it's that situation again or something. I don't know. That's weird. But oh well. Those missions were better than I thought they'd be. Jolly good.